Hi, hope everyone is doing well today. I'll be guiding you through a short practice of pranayama. Pranayama, first the translation. Prana is the life force, is the energy, is the chi. Yama is the control, and ayama, the last part, means the extension. Pranayama is the breathing exercise that leads us through accessing an energetic body, or what we call it in yoga, pranayama kosha. The first one that we're gonna apply together is Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is a breathing exercise, but it's not categorized under the pranayama. It's more like a kriya. Kriya is the purification exercise, is the cleansing exercise. The benefits of Kapalabhati are amazing. It elevates the energy in your body. It stimulates the energy from your first, second to the third chakra, bringing the air balance through your abdominal space. And the last one, it massages your abdominal muscle, which is helping you through that purification of your digestion and etc. So to start the Kapalabhati, coming into the cross-legged position, or you can bring your knees together. I like to place a cushion underneath my hips to get my spine nice and tall. Pranayama is the energy, so we want the energy to go straight up from the root chakra all the way towards the crown of your head. So once you come into that easy cross-legged position, Sukhasana, start taking some soft, deep breath. Releasing your abdominal muscle while I'm taking you through the technique of the Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is the forceful exhale, and it's done through your nostrils. So we want to keep the lips closed. We're going to take a sharp inhale. By sharp, I mean as sharp as this. And by the exhale, we're gonna push the air out. Obviously, the breathing in, the inhalation naturally happens, but we do not voluntarily apply that. All we focus on is to push the breath out through the nostrils. If you're a beginner in Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath, you wanna take your pace quite slow. You wanna concentrate on the technique and the movement of your abdomen. If you've been practicing or familiar with this, you can maybe keep up the pace a little bit into a faster rhythm. But whichever pace you choose for this practice, you want to keep it rhythmic and harmonized. Unless on the second or third repetition, you can just fasten up a little bit, but not in the same repetition together. All right, let's practice this together. Take your shoulders back, close your eyes, and find a soft gaze maybe between your eyebrows space. Take a deep breath in. A large exhale out through your belly. Take a sharp inhale and start your exhaling. Release the breath. Hold on to the breath. No airdrop breathing in and not letting the breath out. Sensing the sensation we created, or some of us might feel a buzziness through our forehead. Take an in breath. Let that out. Round two, maybe a little faster. Let's go. Release the breath. Pause onto the breath. Retention. Breathe in through the belly, breathe out off the belly. Last round, maybe a little faster. Take a sharp inhale and let's go. Release the breath out. Stay on the retention. Sensing the sensation you created. Deep breath in. Long breath out. So every time you're pushing that exhale out, you want to find that hit from your belly towards your lower back. You can practice this 3 rounds. That's pretty much the best. You can start with 10 seconds on each round and then increase it all the way to a 2 minutes consistent of couple of body breathing. So you don't want to push more than 2 pulsations in 1 second. So that's the fastest pace you want to take towards this Kriya exercise. There are a few contradictions towards this practice. Pregnant ladies, you need to avoid this. It's a lot of heating through your abdominal muscles. The same for the ladies who are menstruating, or if you have a high blood pressure. In these 3 cases, you need to avoid practicing Kapala body. For the rest of us, it's an amazing breath, but you do not want to do that later on in the afternoon or evening or before your sleep times. It might distract towards your sleep because it creates a lot of fire and energy into your body. The next exercise we're going to do together is Nadi Shodhana, or alternative breathing, also done through your nostrils. This breathing is basically done through, we're going to take an inhale from one nostril and then exhale from the other nostril, and then same nostril is doing the inhalation and exhalation, and just repetitively from right to left. It's a very calming breath. It allows us to ground the body, especially if you're feeling anxious or stressed or overwhelmed. It's a beautiful practice to calm you down. We take 2 mudras for this practice. Your left hand is coming to the Shin Mudra. That means your index and your thumbs are pressing towards one another. Your 3 fingers are facing up, sign of receptiveness. And your right hand comes into the Vishnu Mudra. That means your index finger and your middle finger is tucked. Your pinky and your ring finger are together, and then you have your thumbs. Your thumb is closing the right nostril, the pinky and the ring is closing your left nostrils. Traditionally, they say try to keep the same length towards the pinky and your ring finger, because that's avoid sliding and it might distract you. When you're going through your nostril breathing, the right and left, you want to keep a soft touch, even if when you're not piercing that nostril specifically. Remember, pranayama is a practice of withdrawing from the outside. So the more movement you add into this practice, the more you get distracted. So even when you're exhaling, that means when you're releasing your pierce, you want to keep a soft touch still right in there. All right, let's do this together. Shoulders nice and tall, back of the neck nice and tall. We're lifting the energy from the root chakra all the way to the crown of your head, and close your eyes. Less distraction, and find a soft gaze, maybe between your eyebrows space. Take 1 cycle of breath, having your mudras ready. With the exhale, soften through your abdomen. Close your right nostril with a thumb. Inhale through the left. Close your left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right nostril. Close your nose. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close both nostrils. Exhale right. Inhale to the right. Close the nostril. Exhale left. So if you're a beginner practicing this type of Nadi Shodhana without any retention of the breath, is perfectly suitable for you. If you have been practicing this for a while, you can start adding up the retention into this breathing. So for the retention, you need to find a repetition of the breath. Inhaling for 3 counts and then hold the breath to 12 and exhaling as you're counting to the 6. Let's do that together, and I'm going to give you some formula if you want to start practicing with the retention. take your mudras. Close the right nostrils. Take an inhale with the 3 counts from the left. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Close both nostrils for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 12 counts. Open your left nostril and exhale to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that would be a 1 full cycle of Nadi Shodhana practice. So if you're practicing without a retention, you can find a balancing breath, 5 and 5, inhale and exhale through the abdominal. Or if you want to practice with a retention, you can start with 3 on the inhale, 12 holding on the breath, and 6 as you exhale. And as you increasing the stamina through your lungs for the longer hold, you can go all the way towards 5 inhale, 15 to 20 counts on the retention, and 15 or 10 counts on the exhale. Beautiful practice, soothing and calming breath. Pretty much no contradiction, but if you are pregnant, you want to avoid the retention variation of this breath. I hope you enjoy this. So obviously the time does not allow us to practice this together. You can pause the video and do as many repetitions as you like. You can go up to 5, 10, or 15 minutes. Suitable before your meditation, before your bedtime, when you're feeling overwhelmed, stress, or when the anxiety attacks. Nadi Shodhana is definitely one of the strongest tools for you to ground it and calm yourself down. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, hit the like button and let me know about your experience in the comments. Thank you so much and have a lovely day ahead.